Modeling linear equations is basically just word problems, okay? Real world situations for linear equations. And let's see, this is already done for me, but I'm going to walk you through it anyway. The first example says the average annual cost in dollars of tuition and fees at a 2-year college was $4,546 in 2005. And in 2007, the cost was $4,746. The first part A says identify and label the independent and dependent variables. So the independent variable is the year. And there we go. It says years after 2004. So in this case, it's letting 2004 x be 0 when there's 2004. And then it says the dependent variable then would be the cost. Part B says calculate the rate of change and interpret the meaning using a complete sentence. So we've got, I'm just going to go to the side and do this. So our first point will be in 2005, the tuition was $4,546. And it says, it says years after 2004. Okay. So, let's see. So 2005 would be x equals 1. And 2007 would then be x is 3. And so we'd find our slope just like we have before. Down here, subtract the y's over subtract the x, and the slope is 100. Now, what does that mean? Again, for this time we're talking about $100 over 1 year. So that means that the tuition increased by $100 per year. C says write a model for the average annual cost y if x represents the numbers of years since 2004. So we would say y equals our m, which was 100, x plus, and we don't know what b is. So we need to plug in a point. So I'm going to use the first point, where y was 4,546. X was 1. And solve for b. Subtract 100 from both sides, and b is 4,446. So the equation of the line would be y equals 100x plus 4,446. D says use your equation to predict the annual cost in 2015. So let's see, in 2015, what would X be? If it's 0 in 2004, then we need to subtract. And so X would be 11. We're going to plug in 11. Y equals 100 times 11 plus 4,446. 100 times 11 is 1,100 plus 4,446 is $5,546 would be the cost of tuition in 2015. And then last it says use your equation to find the year that the annual cost will be $5,246. So the money is the Y value, so we're going to plug in for Y this time and solve for X. So 5,246 minus 4,446 is 800. Divide both sides by 100. And after 8 years is when the cost will be $5,246. So what's 8 years? We would take 2004, add 8, the year 2012. So there's a few problems here for you to work that will be very similar to that one.